This is Mark Middlebrooks back with some more important information on how to keep those offers strong out there for home buyers. Today what I'm going to talk about is the Washington State Housing Finance Commission's Mortgage Credit Certificate. This does a couple of different things. The first thing that it does is it basically puts on steroids the amount of tax deduction that a first-time home buyer can get on the mortgage interest that they will pay for the life of their loan. So that's a great thing, giving them extra savings basically at the end of the year of what their payment is going to be. The other thing that it does that's really good for us on our end and the back end as a lender and as well as an agent is it gives us the capability to make their offers stronger and their borrowing power stronger. What the Mortgage Credit Certificate does is it takes that savings and it puts it in with the debt to income ratios. Okay, so let me show you how it works. For every $10 of interest that's paid on the life of a loan for somebody, that's going to be tax deductible. Now let's assume that somebody's tax bracket is 20%. So for those $10, there's going to be a savings at the end of the year on taxes of $2. Now, with the Mortgage Credit Certificate, we take those same $10 and the first two come back immediately. So what the Mortgage Credit Certificate does is it makes the first 20% of interest paid for the life of the loan dollar for dollar tax deductible or a tax credit, depending on the terminology you want to use. The next thing it does is it leaves this remaining $8, and this remaining $8 is still tax deductible. Now assuming that 20% tax bracket that we did for this up top, where this borrower is getting $2 back for every $10, at a 20% tax bracket for this remaining $8, that is an additional $1.60 back at the end of the year. So while in this situation, the borrower is getting $2 back, if we come down here to this one here using the Mortgage Credit Certificate, what they're getting is that $2 back plus the additional $1.60 for a total of $3.60. Okay? So we take this additional savings into our debt to income ratios. Generally speaking, that'll take an FHA buyer who was capped out at about a $250,000 purchase price point, that'll take them up to a $275,000 purchase price point without actually increasing their net payment. So that can be a huge benefit to the borrower. It can also be a huge benefit to the real estate agent who is trying to make sure that that borrower's offers have the strength out there in this competitive market. Hope you found this useful, and I'll see you again soon.